You can live your dream life. Whatever that means to you, you can live your dream life if you do this one thing. Before we get to what this one thing is, first, who am I? My name is Faith, and my goal is to help entrepreneurs, creators, and high achievers reach their goals by teaching you how to take action, stay consistent, and make your goals happen. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your dream life happen, how to live your dream life. And honestly, the best way to do that is by increasing your rate of failure. That is it. Chances are, if you're an entrepreneur, maybe you want a business, if you're a creative, maybe you want to create some book or a song or a great piece of art. If you're a high achiever, you probably have these big goals for yourself that you want to achieve. The only way you're going to reach those goals is by working towards it and pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. But if you push yourself outside your comfort zone, guess what? You're going to fail a lot. And most of us don't want to fail, and so we try to avoid this while still seeming productive and like we're getting somewhere by learning more things, by planning, by talking to people and hyping ourselves up. We do all these things to feel like we're getting somewhere when really we aren't getting anywhere and our life isn't changing. And I can say this from an example because I've always wanted to start a business. I've always wanted to help people. But when it came down to doing the work it took to help people, I wasn't doing it because that was scary, because I didn't know how to do it. I was afraid I was going to fail if I tried. And so instead, I would watch videos about it all the time. I can show you my YouTube history, and it's just videos of me watching other people try things and me not trying anything because I was scared to do it. I made all these schedules, all these routines, made all these plans, and all these to-do lists, and ultimately nothing changed for me because I wasn't doing what really mattered, which is trying and really failing. Because I promise you, whatever goal you have, you're not going to reach that without failing. Because failure is part of success. Success is not something that happens immediately. It's not a one-time event. Success is a process. Success happens when you fail, and then succeed. Failure happens when you fail and quit. But in either case, you're going to have failure in each path. So why not just triple your rate of failure so you can get to success faster? So you can live your dream life faster. But if you don't try hard, if you don't allow yourself to fail and learn from those failures, you're not going to succeed. Because the only way to reach success is not by succeeding once. It's by going through the process of failures until you succeed. And it's something I have been learning personally, especially with trying to run ads and get people to click on my lead magnet so I can get people on my email newsletter. I have been running ads on this lead magnet, right? And at first, it took me a long time to even get to this point because I was afraid of even trying, of even spending money on something if it didn't work out perfectly. And I can tell you that I failed so many times. I've created so many lead magnets and nobody's clicked them at all. I put money into this, not a lot, because I'm not gonna put the whole bucket onto it if I can not get a few people to click on. But I have failed so many times. But the thing is, every time I fail, I come back and I say, what can I learn to do different? How can I make this better? And so every time I fail, I try again. I learn, I improve a little bit more, and then I put it back out there. And if I keep these process going over and over again, reading more things, learning from what I need, learning from my failures, learning more things, and then putting that all in and trying again, I will eventually crack the code and start getting people to click on my lead magnet. And once that happens, I'm so much closer to success. But I would have never gotten to that point, or at least gotten to these points so far, if I didn't allow myself to just mess it up and not have it perfect and fail. Honestly. Honestly, this whole video is just me trying to get you to accept failure. To be okay with failing. Because it's only when you're okay with failing that you will succeed. Because you can't have one without the other. You can't have one without the other. You can't have a right without a left. You can't have an up without a down. You can't have a back without a front. And you can't have success without failure. They are the same thing. So if you want to live your dreams, first, know what you want. Okay? Be very clear about what you want. For me, I want 500 people on a newsletter. And I want to work with 6 people. That's it. So I'm very clear about what I want and what I'm aiming for. Now I can work on getting like people into my newsletter by making a lead magnet and running ads on it. And now I know what to fail in. I know what to try over and over and over again until I succeed. And so that dictates how I work throughout the day, what I choose to learn, what I choose to spend my time on. So first you gotta be very clear about what you want. What is your destination? As an entrepreneur, how many customers are you trying to get? How much money are you trying to make? What kind of business do you want? What product services do you want to sell? You feel me? As you're creative, do you want to write a book? How many pages do you want to write? Do you want to draw something? What do you want to draw? What do you want to create? Do you want to make content? How do you want the content to influence people? How many people do you want to come watch your content? How many subscribers do you want? You feel me? As a high achiever, what kind of goals do you want to achieve? What kind of body weight do you want to be at? How much do you want to bench? Do you want to be able to confidently come up to somebody and talk to them and have a conversation with them? Like, literally, be so specific about what you want. And then once you know exactly what you want, the way to get there fast is by just trying that thing, trying to get there and allowing yourself to fail on the way there. Because as you allow yourself to fail, you're allowing yourself to get better and learn from your failures and then improving until you succeed. And that is how you can live your dream life. Alright? Now remember, take action, stay consistent, make your goals happen, and I will see you later.